previous video, which was about Newtonian gravity, I mentioned general relativity. Now in today's video, I decided to touch on one of the core concepts of general relativity, which is space-time. Now, first of all, to understand space-time, you need to know that there are not only 3 dimensions, height, width, and length. No, there are 4 dimensions, height, width, length, and time. However, it is impossible for humans to comprehend or understand 4-dimensional space. So you can think of space-time as a 2-dimensional sheet that spreads out all over the universe, okay? Or you can think of it as like a graph, okay? So this would be the space axis, and this would be the time axis, okay? Now say at this particular point in space, so like over here, there is a basketball. And then that basketball is also at a particular point in time. Okay? Now, at the same exact place, so in the same exact space, that basketball gets struck by lightning. Okay? However, this happens at a separate time. So space and time are just space-time is just space and time kind of fused together, okay? So there can be something that happens at a particular point in space and time. So anything that happens will happen at a particular point in space-time or space and time. So say, I don't know, somebody eats something. It would happen at this point in space and this point in time. Now, obviously, space-time is not 2-dimensional. It is 4-dimensional. However, for simplicity, I just showed this as 2-dimensional. So remember that space-time is not 2-dimensional. So this is just a view of space-time, okay? Now, say the Earth is at this particular point in space and time. So any object with mass, so in our case the Earth, bends space-time. So say you're looking at space-time from the side, which would be impossible, but just imagine it. So it would look like this because the Earth is causing space-time to bend. If the Earth wasn't there, then space-time would just look like a line. However, since the Earth is there, it's bending. This is same with anything with mass. So humans, animals, feathers, rocks, anything. Now, space-time is also the reason why gravity exists. So say you have a trampoline, okay, and you put a heavy object on it. The trampoline bends down towards that object, right? Now say you put an object lighter than that heavy object on the trampoline. Then that light object would roll towards that heavy object because it's bending that trampoline. The same thing would be true for space-time. So the space-time represents the trampoline, the Earth would be um, Earth would be the heavy object, and this would be the lighter object, and it would and since Earth is bending space-time, this lighter object would come towards this heavy object or Earth. And yeah, that's all I have for this video. And so yeah, see you in the next one. Bye.